folks, this altcoin is tearing faces up. We've got Phantom up another 13% today. That is almost 70% up from where it was just over 2 weeks ago. An insane move. What is causing this pump? What is causing the wider crypto market pump? And can it continue? Because we've seen a huge flip-flop in how the markets are perceiving what is going to happen from here. We're going to break that down and a lot more. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the links in the description. And as you can see, guys, this Phantom price is rocketing up 12%. We covered off why we saw the initial move a couple of days ago. You had Andre Cronje coming back, right? Adding to his LinkedIn profile, saying he was back at Phantom Foundation. He had the title saying that he was the head of memes. And we sat there and we saw this meme he posted. Here we go again. And we wondered, what was this all about? And now we started to see some clues about it today because we woke up to a few more memes allowing the market to pump. And this is insane because we've been looking at Phantom for over a year together, right? As you guys know, it's been a popular feature here on this channel. And we know their tech is amazing. We know their team is amazing. But we always said, who's going to do the social element? Who's going to build that social community? And who knew that the hero that was going to bring this Elon Musk type meme culture, which he had around Doge, is Andre Cronje, one of the best DeFi minds and one of the smartest brains you got in crypto, has decided to jump in the Elon Musk meme category. So he posted this meme and he said layer ones that can scale with demand. He put Phantom logo there in the background. And then the top one, scaling with layer 2, using a subnet, using a sidechain. And it's a big hit at all the other layer 1 platforms, which claim that they can scale, but they can't, right? They're having to add layer 2s or subnets or subchains. And he's saying that Phantom has it all built in. Very clever. Good meme. He then posted some more. He posted this bell curve showing that in the middle you got these people who are frustrated who say, no, you need DeFi, you need layer 2s, you need NFTs, you need GameFi. I'm going to come on to this bit shortly. Then on the left you got the people who just follow the memes, and then on the right you've got all the technos that say, yep, Phantom virtual machine, the substrates, the flat storage, etc., etc. This is what we need. This is very interesting. Now, what I wanted to point out in particular was this bit. He didn't cross out metaverse. So definitely we saw some rumors that he put metaverse in his LinkedIn profile. I personally think he's working on something, right? We know he's working on FUSD. I'm pretty sure he's working on something metaverse related on Phantom ecosystem as well. As you can see, the markets are reacting to this. I'm going to pop it down to the hourly chart so you can see exactly how it's just really climbing here. A lot of strength here over the last kind of 6 hours since these memes. And these memes really can drive markets. Anybody who wants to underestimate that, do so at your peril. We've seen that with various meme coins, right? You've seen it with other social coins. You need a social community element. But what's different here is, you know, Phantom as a platform stacks up. It's not old technology. It's not a fork of Bitcoin, which you're trying to scale up to a layer 1 solution. No, it's the very best in tech. It's always been a great platform, no downtime. And now they're playing around with some memes for Andre Cronje. So that is awesome. I think that is good. You've got to be careful with one thing. When you're chasing some of this meme dynamics, there can be a lot of volatility. So if you don't have conviction, very careful. If you're trading it, again, you can use the links in the description. A lot of opportunity for you to trade, right? If you're trading off the back of the momentum, off the back of some of these memes, you can get huge volatility. As you can see here, over the last 6 hours, just on spot here, you are getting 13%, right? Which is no mean feat if you're trading on spot without leverage. So definitely take advantage of that volatility if you're experienced and you know how to do so. Now, this is very interesting. So we're seeing this on Phantom. And I'm going to share with you where I think this can go in terms of Phantom. But what's also interesting is the broader market is rallying as well. We are seeing positivity here, even on a Saturday here. So if I bring out the charts, and I bring out my drawings again, you can see Bitcoin really is showing some good trend, right? We cleanly broke out from this. We've now created a very clean higher high above these high. And now we're coming up to the resistance from this yellow line as we expected, as we work our way to 22,000. We zoom out to the daily chart, you can see the strength, right? We have built some really good strength here, but we still are within this channel. So we've got to be very careful. Now, the question that arises is, why are markets feeling this way? And the reason for that is there has been a huge flip-flop which has gone unnoticed by the crypto community. And that is this. If you come on over to the Fed Rate Monitor tool, you will notice that just over the last kind of 48 hours since the FOMC meeting, you've seen now that 61% of the market, this is creeping up every time I check, is pricing in 50 basis points. I don't want you to underestimate this. The market is really placing their hat on the fact that at the next FOMC meeting on December the 14th, we're going to see 50 basis points. Now, this has two caveats. That means the markets are going to run now. You've got 6 weeks between now and the next FOMC meeting. It means that the markets can take advantage of this and people will try to front run this pivot because you want to get in before, because when the pivot will happen, you'll see a rally. But here's the thing. The more people that assume we're going to see 50 basis points and the higher this percentage goes, the market will rally accordingly. Then if we do not get 50 basis points and we get 75 basis points, it just means that FOMC day be full of more pain. So this is the gamesmanship you get in investing, because everybody wants to price in the 50 basis points now, such that by the time Jerome Powell announces it in December, it won't move the markets. It's already priced in. You'll get a little bit of green just to confirm it's 50 basis points, but the market would already price it in. So you've got to be very careful. You've got to watch this. Right now, the green we're seeing is market saying, you know what, regardless of what happened, we had our last 75 basis points. We think we're going to get 50. Now, I don't think we're going to see 50 just yet. I need to see more data leading up. 6 weeks is a long time. And so I don't want to over-egg that just now, but I'm in the market. And that's the key. I can't afford to not be in the market right now. And that is why I'm sat in the market getting ready, because this could move. We get 50 basis points and the market really believes, okay, we're going to see a couple of 50s, then we're going to see some 25s, then we're going to get 0 rate hikes eventually at some point in 2023. Then you're going to miss this. You're going to miss this bottom, right? The bottom would have been formed and off you would go. So that is why I'm in the market. You can see good strength here by Bitcoin. Let's bring out some EMA ribbon so we can see the strength. Look at that. Really big bounce, right? Very common technique, guys. Again, if you don't know these techniques, ijaz.uk/TA, free TA course. Go learn it for free. What else are you doing this weekend, right? Go watch a couple of lessons. At least you would have picked up how to use EMA ribbon, Fibonacci extensions, all that great stuff. So exactly what you can see here. A big move above our EMA ribbon. We consolidated into our EMA ribbon. Nice big bounce off of it. So now we're nice and comfortably bullish here on our daily time frame, which is really, really good. In this account, we weren't as bullish. We broke above it and we got thrown straight back down. So already this scenario here is far better than this fake breakout of our EMA ribbon there. So in other words, we've not had this positive news above our EMA ribbon since this period here. Okay, dating back to August. So this is a good move here. We cannot, snub at it. This is a nice move, and it could set us up for a nice attack at 22,000, and then we want to see us work our way up to 24,000. Now, why is that important? As you guys know, we're forming this big W pattern. Let's come onto the weekly chart. Let's remove the EMA ribbon. Let's tidy this up, and you can see this big W pattern which we want to form. And you can see we're following my arrow perfectly, and we need a couple of positive weeks. You may get a negative week in there, that's not an issue, but Bitcoin needs to work its way up to the neckline of 24,500. If it could do so, then this relief rally over the next few months, leading towards the end of the year and early next year, can give us our move up towards those levels. Now, one thing we do know, the FOMO is disproportionate, and this is where things get powerful. You're sitting here at Fear Greed Index at 38. Okay, so markets are quickly starting to FOMO in. This will climb far quicker than you would expect. The pumps to the upside can really happen powerfully. And that is what we're seeing very interestingly here. The market shrugged off the jobs data. If you not watched my video from yesterday, go watch it. It was a disaster jobs report, right? In other words, the jobs were coming in higher than expected. So Jerome Powell has room to keep hiking. He wants to weaken the labor market. But what the market has shown is that they just want to rally. They just want to price in the fact that we're going to see 50 basis points. So they ignored that whole report and they focused on the fact that unemployment beat slightly. So 3.7% are unemployed versus the 3.5 expected. So they're hanging their hat on that bit to say, you know what? He's making some progress. There is some unemployment, but this is the game we're playing. If we price in too much, the likelihood of 50 basis points, we could get wrecked. So we've got to be very, very careful in this market. But definitely, let's take a quick look at Phantom then just to wrap up where we think this can go here. And if we come onto the daily chart, powerful move here on the EMA ribbon. This is amazing. This is really good, powerful move. And obviously, this is due to Andre Cronje. This is not just technical analysis. And you've cleared this resistance level, which is really, really important. You've also cleared past this resistance level. So this is so powerful that now, at some point, I want to see a little bit of a correction. I want to see it retest at least that level. Even if it wants to come back down, test this pivot point, that's fine, and then work its way. Think of scaffolding. I want the price to put scaffolding so that people can create a new price floor. When the price moves so quickly up, it's more likely to just dump down once that momentum dies out. So I do want to see it come down, collect some support, do its thing, and then go back up. That'll be far more sustainable. And then when you work your way, you want to see yourself get to these kind of levels, right? Because this is the next major pivot point at that 40 cents mark. So you want to see Phantom mount an attack towards that 40 cents mark. If we show you the Bollinger Bands as well, clear break here of the daily Bollinger Bands. We'll go up to the weekly just for some reference here. You can see that on the weekly Bollinger Bands, we still have some way to go, right? The top of the Bollinger Band is sitting there at about 38 cents. Got the EMA ribbon coming in at about that 38 cents mark as well. So longer term, that's where Phantom will want to head to. Now, do I think this can run even if the markets are red? Yes. Ironically, when you bring this kind of meme element to a crypto as well, it can run even when the market is down. And that's what's interesting about what Andre Cronje is doing right now. We've seen from Dogecoin and any other meme-related coins, if you can get that notoriety and get that pump going, even if it's having a bad day where Bitcoin is down 1% or 0.5%, your coin can pump a decent amount. Now, obviously, it helps that Bitcoin is up 1.3% today. That's allowing Phantom to pump even harder. This is a very interesting thing that is going on. And one thing I would say is exercise a lot of caution when there is a bunch of this meme stuff. You got to know what you're doing. But in terms of long-term hold and conviction, it doesn't affect me, right? It's fun for me to watch the journey because I invested for the tech. I didn't invest for the memes. The memes are a nice byproduct and we can watch the pumps thanks to that. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to go watch this one here. And I'll see you in the next one.